Suppose we want to have something like, we want to find the upper 10%. We want to find this cutoff so that the area is the upper 10%, something like this. Okay? So let's write this as a decimal. So this pink area is 0.10. Now the problem with this is I don't know what the z is, but I do know what the area is. So we're going to look this up. But the other problem is that it's on the right side. We want to look at the left side. So this side over here, since the whole area of the curve is 1 minus 0.10 or 0.900. Now the reason I do 4 decimal places for an area is because when we go to look this up now, we're going to look for in this part right here. So I search around in here for the number closest to 0.900, and you'll see 0.0932, 115, and you'll notice over here 0.98997, 0.9015. It's got to be between these two. So now we decide which one is it closest to. Well, this is I think of it this way, 15 away, and this one's 3 away, so this one's closer. So I go read over to this side over here, 1.2, and then I go up 8. So this area Z is, the cutoff would be 1.28, and that would give us our cutoff for our upper 10%. Alright, let's try another one. Let's say that we have something like the lower let's do something like the lower 25%, right? Okay, so since this is below, then this is easy enough that we just have to look up that area being 25. So I want to find a z that is a cutoff for that. So I go to the table and I look for the number that's closest to 0.25. Now, one of the things about the table is all the numbers on the side with positives are bigger than a half, and everything on the sides with the negatives are all less than a half. So if I go to the one that's closest to 0.25, let's see, 0.1, 0.4, 0.7. So it's in here somewhere. Here's 0.483, 0.514. Let's see, that's 17, that's 14. So negative 0.6, we go up to the top, 7. So this would be negative 0.67. Okay? Alright, let's try one more type of example. We'll do the middle, where they use the word middle. So we're going to do an example, something like this. Let's say that we want to find the middle 60%, the cutoffs for the middle 60%. So that means that we want to find a negative z and a positive z on both sides, so that this is 60% of the total area under the curve. Now, since the curve is 1, this middle part is 0.6, the actual area of it. Now, what we want to do is find, let's just find this one, because once we find the lower tail here, that this z, because of the symmetry and this the board middle, this will just be the absolute value of that one. Alright, so if I take what's left over, the tails, that's 1 minus 0.6, which is 0.4, divide that 0.4 by 2, because there's 2 tails, that'd be 0.2000. And so I write 4 decimal places, so it matches up with the area. And we go, it's less than a half, or it's over here, so we go to something the closest to 0.219. So we have 0.005 and 0.1977. This one's closer, so we get negative 8.4. So this would be negative 0.84. So this one's positive 0.84. So our two cutoffs are alright, and that gives us our middle type problems.